Mic check. Hello? Sound check. 1, 2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of the Daily Grind. May maganda kong news sa inyo mamaya. But yeah, Podcast Friday lang tayo ngayon. We're gonna be doing some updates sa market muna natin ngayon, and then we're gonna be talking about some things, right? PSEI, update muna tayo. Let's check out the screen. Massive drop kay PSEI kanina, right? The drop went as low as boom, 3% drop kanina, right? Almost 3% drop. Pero nag-recover at the later parts of the market. And look at that, net foreign buying and selling. We have 2.04 billion buying. Inantay lang na international market na mag-drop talaga tayo bago namili ang mga investors. And this just shows you the power of international investors, right? Buying started, and look at that recovery right now because of that. So this is something good for the market at the very least. Meron tayong solid bounce, and that's a bullish pin bar right there. Hopefully magtuloy-tuloy na. Pero still very shaky at this point. I really want to see a trend lang muna. Baka isang araw lang ito, tapos mga susunod na araw babagsak at babagsak na naman. So we will know for sure. Pero gumaganda at gumaganda ang status talaga ng Pilipinas, right? Mayroon tayong maraming good news when it comes to vaccinations, etc. So, yun. Doing well for our country. Maganda ang forecast ng mga economists sa country natin. Maganda ang labas ng COVID fight natin. Though marami tayong mga matitigas na ulo every now and then, here or there, bad news about that. Pero overall, maganda. Maganda ang yung result ng COVID fight natin compared to other countries. So at the very least, that's something that we need to that's something that we want to celebrate at the very least, di ba? So hopefully, sa PSEI, bumili na kayo ng mga stocks na gusto nyo. It's very nice right now sa PSEI if ever you're in for long term sa mga stocks ninyo. Ayan. Dito, kumustahin natin si Dito nga. Right, si Dito bumagsak na naman today, 8.99. Merong magandang climb kanina but still ended up on the negative side. Pero we are reaching support levels for Dito. This is something very nice. Pag nag-green yan dyan, that's gonna be an area you wanna buy Dito. You buy some. Hindi ko naman sinasabi na aangat yan from that point. But this is a very good price for you to start investing in sa mga dips na yan. If it goes further down, then buy some more. Okay? So, yun po yung recommendation ko for Dito for you guys. Look for the long term, especially niya palapit na yung launch niya sa Manila. And I think our friends, our mga kapatid natin sa Manila, they're gonna be liking Dito. We're liking Dito right now. Ang ganda ng feedback ng Dito SIM dito sa Cebu, sa Mindanao, yung sa Davao, yung mga areas kung saan siya nag-launch. Ang ganda ng service ng Dito. Very, very well recommended. I tried it myself. So far so good. Mas mabilis talaga siya. Good evening, sir. Let's go to the comments really quick. Pa-shout out naman po. Lodi, this from June, mainit hairstyle. June, pwede mo i-email. Meron akong sa inyo. Meron akong may message sa iyo saglit. Alright. Kumusta kayo dyan sa Italy, June? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm getting a message right now. Okay na pala. Alright. So, let me just edit one thing. One moment really quick. Okay na. Okay na pala, June. Alright, shout out sa inyo dyan, sa mga kaibigan natin dyan sa Italy. Alright, thank you sa support guys. Romelin, shout out idol. NFB tayo, 2.04 billion. Feeling mo, idol, bull run. I like the net foreign buying kanina, 2 billion, right? PSEI, let me open a PSEI, 2.04 billion net foreign buying. after a massive drop, pinadrop lang na international market bago sila bumili. And that's a very good dip. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, investor mode tayo. So when the markets drop, you buy. When investor... Kailan bumili ang mga mga foreign investors sa drop? Right? Be greedy when others are fearful. Be fearful when others are greedy. Sa drop na yan, saka bumili ang mga investors sa international market. Hopefully, this will be a catalyst for something good. Bull run ba tayo? I can't really say, but this is a bullish pin bar right here. So hopefully we can see at least a sideways one lang and a reversal in the future. Sobrang mura ng mga companies ngayon. Okay? So yeah, I like it. Erwin Lagrama, good evening Sir Lloyd. Good evening po. Ishi Marimat, good evening din. Good evening sir. Advisable po ba gamitin ang Bollinger Band sa ngayong market sa Nasdaq? Pa-check din po sa GSKL. Yeah, you can use Bollinger Bands in whatever market naman eh. So let's check out GSK.L. Let's open Pro Charts really quick. Pro Charts. Let me share my screen. GSK, GlaxoSmith. Yun. So, GlaxoSmithKline. Ganda support dito. Dito siya nag-bounce talaga. Okay, let me just get the snipping tool really quick. Short-term support. There it is. Diyan siya nag-buy. Right? Short-term resistance right here. Breakout na lang at this point kung gusto niyo po talagang pumasok for GSKL. Nag-breakout na po ata yung resistance sa flag. Pag nag-breakout yan, yes. That's gonna be entry. Ang Nikola naman, NKLA. Right, NKLA. Oh, very good find right here sa Nikola. Actually, we called out Nikola. Di ba buy na natin tong support ni Nikola? Nag-green na si Nikola for this level right here. Nasa resistance tayo, pumula siya. It's either gonna be a support entry, let it pull back and then let it bounce before you want to get in, or if it breaks out at this point, let it break out bago nyo pasukin. Good find right here. Engulf na po siya 2 weeks bago, tas ang malapit ng top ng Bollinger, and tumas din po ang RSI niya. And plug, considered engulfing candle po ba? Tingnan natin si plug. Yes, this is an engulfing candlestick. So pag nag-support yan, that's gonna be a good entry for plug. That's where you wanna test it out, right? So, nung pull back siya ngayon, next bounce po, it's gonna be a good entry for plug. Sir, si Meg, buy na ba? Tingnan natin. Erwin Lagrama. We have 42 viewers right now. Please share this video. Pag-share po itong video na ito to your Facebook wall, to your friends. O nga pala guys, what's keeping me busy this week? Ay. Mamaya na. Meron tayong support dito for Meg, right? Laki na selling kanina, 246. We're reaching pandemic levels. We want to wait for this to stabilize talaga. Very heavy po yung ano niya. Napaka-heavy pa rin ng ano niya. Sorry, not that one. Napaka-heavy pa ng selling niya. Right? So still volatile on the downside. It's not yet a buy. You don't have to be aggressive in this kind of market. You as much as we want, as much as possible, you want to buy on the support talaga. Wala pa tayong support, so stay away from it for now. That's for Meg. Nga pala, sinabi ko kanina, what's keeping me busy right now is bot trading, right? I am venturing into bot trading. And so far, so good. So, plano ko, I'm still testing it right now. I don't want to share it to you guys na half-baked pa lang yung knowledge ko at saka yung trust ko sa kanya. But so far, so good yung pinasok ko na bot trading. So, I'm gonna be sharing it to you next week. So, prepare ko sa inyo. I-prepare ko. I wanna share it to you na fully na presentable na. At least ma-present ko sa inyo na medyo nakakalito at the start. But you know me, I wanna share it to you na naintindihan ninyo. So at the very least, it's an option for you for passive income. Meron tayong copy trading, yes, and then we have bot trading. Nagsisimula pa ako sa bot trading ngayon. So I'll share it to you guys next week. Alright? I'll share it to you, promise, next week. tinetest out ko pa kasi I'm still testing it right now. For the next coming days, itetest ko pa rin siya. Then I'm gonna be sharing it to you guys. What do you think about it? Do you want to hear about it? Let me know in the comments, okay? Good evening, Rowena Villa. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Evening, Davy L. Evening, Sir Lloyd. Uy, haven't seen you for a while, Davy Al. Right, General Dianyo, may gabi, sir. May gabi po. Sir Lloyd, may strategy po ba kayo sa scalping ng BTC kahit 5% or less per day? Ramin Rezai Senpai. Check out. Ganito ang gawin nyo. I'll give you a tip about day trading tsaka scalping. Right, go to BTC USD. Ganito ang gawin ninyo. Look at the 4-hour chart. So, tingnan nyo muna ang 4-hour chart so that you can determine the overall trend. So, right now, ang ginagawang trend ni Bitcoin sa 4-hour chart niya is a downtrend. Okay? So, here, since downtrend siya, ang titignan yung na scalping is going to be short selling. Short selling lang tayo. Whatever the trend is, that is what you trade. Okay? So since downtrend yung 4-hour chart niya na trend, when you look at the 5-minute chart, you look for short selling positions. So short selling positions is like this. So nasa support siya ngayon. If ever that breaks down from that support, you short sell it. Kung pwede ng short selling sa platform ninyo. Right? So that's for the 5-minute chart. Tignan mo kung may mahanap ka ng position sa 1-minute chart. Sa 1-minute chart, pwede rin. Okay, now, 1-minute chart niya, mukhang okay. Mukhang okay, di ba? Mukhang okay siya, nagsa-sideways. But the overall trend that we're looking at is a downtrend. So, we are not gonna be buying anything. We're not gonna be buying a breakout sa 1-minute chart niya. We're not gonna be looking for an uptrend trade. Since the overall trend is downtrend, we are just gonna be waiting for a breakdown of this support. Tingnan yung 1-minute chart niya. So, mas malakas. Yes, nagkakaroon ng rally, but mas malakas ang downtrends. So, for now, since a 4-hour chart niya is downtrend, so we're gonna be trading downtrends only. Pwedeng reversal, na short selling, ganun po ang gagawin niyo. Now, if you're into scalping, gamitan niyo po ng Darvas Box. I have an episode about Darvas Box. Check it out sa Facebook, sa Stocks Ed. Right? Darvas Box, maganda po sa scalping. Good PM, sir. Ask ko lang po, para po sa inyo, pinaka-effective na strategy para maiwasan ang maling entry. Actually, depende yun sa strategy niya. Ang strategy ko kasi is position trade. So, if ever, this is a chart that we are looking at. And, example lang ito ha. If this is a chart that I am looking at, let's say for example, this is a PSEI chart. Tingnan na natin. Sila ano na lang. Tingnan natin sila Nicola, NKLA. Ito. Ayaw mag-load. Ayaw mag-load yung chart ni Nicola. So, NKLA. So, for example, itong stock na ito. Okay. So, this stock right here, there's an engulfing pattern, right? So, sa lesson natin sa Bollinger Bands, whenever there's an engulfing pattern, yung next na pullback niya is going to be our support. So, nag-rally siya dito, nag-pullback, and we are gonna go in for intro right here. So, that's basically where you wanna buy. Okay? So, depende talaga sa strategy nyo. I'm more of a position trader, so I like these kinds of position like this one. Na-call natin to noon for Nicolay, diba? Janilo, good morning. Done sharing po, sir. Thank you so much for sharing. Parang hopeless na ata PSE, Sir Lloyd. Hindi naman sa hopeless. It's just that mabagal lang talaga siya ngayon. There will be a time for PSE na aakyat ito. In the near future, yes. So right now, tamang mindset lang for PSEI. The mindset for PSEI is planting seeds at this point habang hindi pa umaakyat ang market. Kung kailan kayo papasok, kung kailan nagrarally na ang market, hindi, di ba? dapat ngayon pumapasok na kayo habang wala pa hindi pa gumagalaw ang market, diba? So investor mindset lang ngayon. Wala siyang pag-asa for now for trading. I don't want you to trade in the PSEI since downtrend naman yung market. You don't go against the trend, okay? So just mentioned that to you earlier. Ang trending ngayon is crypto. So kung gusto niyo mag-trade, doon kayo sa crypto. Pero pangit po mag-investor sa crypto ngayon since napakataas niya na. So baliktaran lang yan. Maganda ngayon sa PSEI is investors. Sa crypto, pangit ang investing kay crypto ngayon pero maganda ang trading since attention is there. Doon po mapasok ang pera. Okay? So ganun lang yan. Eddie, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good evening Sir Lloyd. Good evening po. Sir, yung Patreon videos niyo po ba downloadable? This is from Jessica Nang. Actually, hindi but it is going to be available for you anytime. So if ever nag-donate kayo sa Patreon ko dito, you're gonna bakit hindi ako gumagalaw? I'm not moving. I'm not sure why. One moment. Disturbing kasi kung hindi ako gumagalaw eh. What's wrong with my camera? I already did. One moment. There it is. Much better. Sorry about that. Pero yeah. Patreon videos nyo, is it downloadable? It's not downloadable but it's accessible anytime. So go to patreon.com/elbazaar. Yung ma-access nyo po na video ko is recording po ng previous webinars ko of my premium yung course ko which is the Trading Masterclass with Lloyd Bazaar kung saan tinuturo ko lahat ng mga ginagawa ko from the start, from looking for companies, yung fundamentals, etc. How do I look for companies, watchlist ko, journaling, trading, execution, technical analysis, lahat po, andun po. So go to patreon.com/elbazaar kung gusto niyo po mag-donate sa akin, that I greatly appreciated. If ever magdo-donate po kayo ng substantial amounts, and I'm gonna give something back to you. Right? So please check it out. Sir, can you explain why you choose 4-hour chart? From John Divina Gracia. We're looking at the ganito kasi when you're trading, you should look at, meron na namang mga scammer. You should look at the broader trend before you wanna go for the shorter na mga trends. Kasi sa overall trend niya, yun usually ang malaki ang chance na nafa-follow. So if it's on a 4-hour chart niya, it's doing an uptrend, then chances are mas malaki ang chances for you na makapasok sa mas malaki on a long position na mas successful. Kasi pag downtrend, likely nagfe-fail yung mga uptrends ng position. Okay? So free ang site mo, sir. What site are you talking about? If you're looking at stockset.com, this is for free. Meron kaming courses dito. Stockset.com, check it out. We have free courses for you here. Patapos na po yung Crypto 101 courses namin. That's gonna be for free also. Available. We already have 18,000 students na nagtitake ng courses namin dito sa stockset.com. Ang ganda ng course na to, if you're starting in the market, check out this course because this will be your fundamentals, basically your foundation knowledge when it comes to the money markets para maintindihan nyo yung galaw ng market so that you can be, you can do the right move depending on the situation of the economy, of the market. Diba? So, check this out, and then if you ever gusto nyo kunin yung premium courses namin, check out, use this code 𝐿BAZAAR para po makuha nyo for free. Right? Yung sa Patreon po, hindi eh. Actually, yun yung paid courses ko. But ito lang yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, yes, it's not for free, but yung pera po dyan na ibibigay ninyo sa Patreon, it's not gonna to go to me, right? It's gonna go to the youth that I am helping right now. Meron po ako mga kabataan na tinutulungan. Ito yung mga kabataan natin na may future, bright ang future when it comes to esports, right? So, malakas ang potential ng mga batang ito, and I'm guiding them also. Hindi lang yan, I am expanding my influence onto the esports arena kasi karamihan ng mga Pilipino kabataan nasa esports arena, nasa esports na ngayon, 'di ba? So, I'm gonna be expanding my reach there, and then invite everyone towards financial literacy, yung mga kabataan natin, because this is my yun yung belief ko na kulang sa Pilipinas. It's really influencers to influence, especially yung kabataan natin, to be financially literate. Hindi lang basta gastos ng gastos yung mga bata. Alright. One moment. Hindi ko magalaw. Alright, anyways, let's move forward. Wag niyo pong anuhin si Cindy, wag niyo pong pansinin yan. Ban from stream, ban from page, delete, hide comment, delete comment. So I'm banning these guys. Okay. So, pasensya na, may mga scammers na naman tayo na nagte-take advantage. So please don't fall for these guys. Never ever believe in easy money. Okay? So, yeah. So, going to the comments, parang hopeless ng PSEI. Okay lang yan. Sir, what's your take on PSEI today po? I think mukhang magsa-sideways ng PSEI. Okay? Ramin Sepasi, thank you so much, Sir Lloyd. You're welcome po. Sir, check and assess po ang ETC. Ano ba si ETC? Is it an asset? Is it a crypto asset? Ethereum Classic. Alright, let's check out, let's share the screen right now. Oh, MA20 bounce if ever you're checking this out, this is a good pullback right here. So dito nyo po saluhin yan dito sa support if ever you wanna trade this. And look at that, very beautiful MA20 bounce. That's the reason why I love Bollinger Bands, because usually po pag maganda ang trend, nafa-follow ang what do you call this, MA20. So look at that pullback, beautiful MA20 bounce, beautiful MA20 bounce for 1 2 3 1. Yeah. Pero nasa taas na to, so strict trading lang. Sir, pero that's a very good bounce right there. Sana nasubukan nyo nung namaliit pa lang yung niya sa bounce niya. Sir, meron po ba kayong suggested na long-term stocks aside from Tesla and Apple? Maraming salamat po. Microsoft is a very good company to get in for the long term. Halos lahat ng computer dito sa mundo, may Microsoft, is a client of Microsoft. So Microsoft, yes, as something I want to invest in for long term. Is it different from the videos in your YouTube page? Yes po, iba po ang Patreon ko. Basically, yun yung the trading masterclass. Step by step po yun on everything I do. Dito sa YouTube kasi, every now and then, we have lessons, everything. Pero mas maganda po yung systematic yung maturuan. So, please check it out. Patreon, Puser from Kenneth. Scammer, merong nakapasok. Sir, what can you say sa closing index? It's promising. Ang ganda ng net foreign buying. Ang laki ng net foreign buying, 2 billion. So, hopefully, that's gonna be enough for our market to go sideways. Okay, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Ask ko lang po, naka nga nag-stock nag-negative 100% mo auto-close niya, man. Di naman nag-negative 100% ang position mo. Right? So, hindi ka nag-negative, hindi nag-negative 100% ang position mo. Yeah. And if ever mag-negative man, usually pag nagle-leverage kayo, yes, mako-close po yan. For our chart po, always gamitin when buying in. For day trading and scalping, for our chart is to check for the 4-hour trend. Okay? Ang ginagamit po namin for scalping is the 5-minute chart and the 3-minute chart. 1-minute chart is too noisy. So 5-minute, 3-minute, pero we look at the broader trend on the 4-hour chart first. Okay? So yan, next week, i-share ko po sa inyo yung bine-venture ko ngayon. Still, di pa ako tapos with the bot trading, right? This one is not networking na bot. It's really the bot. I've seen it for myself. Yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, if ever may mag-alok sa inyo ng bot, pakita nyo muna yung trades and test it out. Meron tayong back testing, forward testing, so you can test it out if maganda ba yung performance ng bot. And this one, I've already checked it for myself and it's doing well. I just really want to bake it talaga to 100% before I want to share it to you guys, because sharing to you opportunities is a big responsibility. Hindi ko basta-basta ituturo sa inyo kung mahirap, yung tawag nito, may problema man sa kanya. So, hopefully, if you're interested, check out yung episodes natin next week. I-announce ko po sa inyo. Okay, so going to YouTube, meron tayong mga nag-comments dito. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Grabe ka pula ang ports karon ba? Yes po. Ang pangit kasi meron pa. So, si Nasdaq, tumuktok na. Meron na tayo nasa ceiling areas na tayo. Tapos nagkaroon pa ng threat of a war sa Israel. So that's causing the ports to really go red. So you have to be careful with your trades po talaga. Okay? Set na ulo ko. Feeling well right now. So yeah, let me go back to Facebook. Tapusin ko lang yung comments nyo. Podcast lang tayo ngayon. Sinishare ko lang sa inyo yung bine-venture in ko na bot trading right now. It's looking well. So far, so good. Pero next week ko na ipakita sa inyo yung results. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your knowledge. You're welcome po. Mike, Sir Lloyd, ang Binance may stock token ni Microsoft, Apple, Tesla. Okay lang po ba mag-invest doon? I haven't tested that out. So I really can't say. I'm gonna be checking on it. I'm gonna write this down. Kasi I know I promised you guys about crypto this week. Medyo na busy lang. Big changes kasi over one of our partners. So medyo na busy ako. Hindi ko napaghandaan. But yeah. Yun lang. Updates lang tayo for this Friday. Next week, meron akong magandang i-share sa inyong malaki. So hopefully you still tune in for next week. For this week po, relax lang muna while the markets are down. Looking well naman sa PSEI. At the very least, we have a good sign. Hopefully, wag natin pangunahan ng market. Hopefully, it is gonna be sign for sideways. Pero yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo right now. Even the international investors, nag-aantay lang sila mag-drop ang market. And nag-drop kanina sa kanila binili. So, yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, investor mindset. You should be buying right now in PSEI yung mga stocks for long term. If your purpose is trading, then dun kayo sa crypto ngayon. Ang pinakamagandang trading area ngayon is crypto. Alright, so that's gonna be it for me this evening. I'll see you once again on Monday. Please enjoy the rest of the weekend. Relax lang po kayo. Most importantly, stay safe po. Stay safe, be careful para wag po lumaki ang cases natin and we will be okay. That's gonna be it for me this evening. Once again, this is Lloyd Bosar and I'll see you next week. Let's go rich together. Bye everyone.